Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. After the death of 4 youth, today Sambhal is sitting on a tinderbox of politics. While an uneasy calm prevails on the ground, the city has been turned into a fortress. It is ironic given the spiritual and holy history of Sambhal as per scriptures. Bhagwan Kalki, the 10th avatar, the Dasha avatar of Vishnu, is prophesied to manifest in Sambhal to bring an end to Kali Yuga and usher in the era of Satyug. But today, those with vested interests are spreading nafrat ki aag and pitting community against community. It all started with the local court ordering a survey of the Shahi Jama Masjid. The Hindu side claimed that this used to be a mandir which was converted into a mosque on Mughal Emperor Babur's instructions. The first survey was conducted on 19th November after the court ordered it, and then when darkness drew close during that survey, a second survey was being conducted on Sunday, the 24th of November. That's when protests began. These videos on your screen show that stone pelters wore masks as they attacked cops. They even hurled boulders at cars and indulged in arson. As a huge mob gathered near the masjid, these masked boys were seen carrying bricks. The forces repeatedly asked the crowd to go back, but they were outnumbered. You can see how the forces tried to calm the aggressive mob. Even the mosque appealed for peace on loudspeakers, but to no avail. In this mob attack, bullets were rained and 4 people were shot dead, while over 15 policemen were injured. But instead of calling for peace, the opposition netas are fanning communal flames. On Tuesday, Akhilesh Yadav's Member of Parliament, Ziaur Rahman Barq, gave a call. Jama Masjid ki hifazat karna hai. Yesterday, Akhilesh's chacha Ram Gopal Yadav said, if booths are looted, patthar to chalenge hi. In fact, Barq and another Samajwadi Party leader have been booked for incitement. While Akhilesh Yadav is silent on this incitement, he has posted this video alleging that policemen fired and killed the protesters, a claim that was contested by the police. Does this have anything to do with Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath securing 7 out of 9 bipole seats for the NDA alliance is the big question that is being asked. Watch this video that Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav has posted. Meanwhile, AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi has added that the communal angle is very much present, and Rahul Gandhi said that the BJP is using its power to create a rift between communities. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra wants the Supreme Court to step in, and Akhilesh Yadav wants police to be booked for murder. But the BJP has countered the opposition's charge, saying after the drubbing in polls, a Godhra-like plot was planned. Watch this war of words.
पूरा का पूरा कराया गया ये दंगा है, और किसने कराया? सरकार ने कराया। संभल का माहौल बिगाड़ने में याचिका दायर करने वाले लोगों के साथ पुलिस और प्रशासन के लोग जिम्मेदार हैं। इनको निलंबित किया जाना चाहिए और हत्या का मुकदमा चलाया जाना चाहिए।
जो सर्वे करने लोग आ रहे हैं वो प्रोवोकेटिव स्लोगन्स लगा कर आ रहे हैं, वो वीडियो उसका है, पब्लिक डोमेन में है। और उसके बाद जो वहां पर वायलेंस हुआ, जिसमें 3 मुसलमानों को गोली लगी, उनकी मौत हुई, हम इसका कंडेम करते हैं। ये फायरिंग नहीं बल्कि मर्डर है।
भारत के लोकतंत्र पे हमला है, भारत के संविधान पर हमला है। जिस ढंग से इन्होंने कभी गोधरा में किया था प्री प्लान्ड, उसी तरह से प्री प्लान्ड करके
But is there proof to back the claim that the violence was engineered by the police? Watch how the opposition and the administration's versions differ. Opposition claims that Muslims were targeted by the administration, but the police point out that the protesters pelted stones on the police on 3 sides and injured many policemen. One has a skull broken, one even has a bullet in his leg. While the opposition has claimed that the police opened fire at Muslims, people ask, why will cops fire and injure 15-20 of their own cops in position to tackle the situation? The opposition has charged that service revolvers were used by police, but the police claim only rubber pellets were fired from their revolvers. They even claim that country-made guns were used in the killing of 4 people in the crowd, while Akhilesh Yadav claims that there was no information or need for a second survey. Administration shows this notice by the Advocate Commissioner Ramesh Singh Raghav giving prior intimation for the survey on the 23rd of November, the evening before, which was received by the lawyer of the masjid, who's also a masjid functionary, Jafar Jalal. While opposition has claimed that the second survey was done to incite riots, the police have stated that stones were stocked and that this was a pre-planned attack. So was this violence part of a conspiracy after the bypoll results as alleged? So ladies and gentlemen, that's the question we are raising. Who's fanning Nafrat ki aag? That's the Motorola legitimate question we're asking on the News Hour tonight.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Joining the debate tonight, Dr. Kaushal Kant Mishra, spokesperson of the BJP, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, author, Faizan Kidwai, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, Sanjay Jha, author, Congress leader. Also joining me tonight, Danish Qureshi, spokesperson of the AIMIM, and Vivek Srivastava, political analyst, supports the left parties. My first question to you, Faizan Kidwai. Faizan Kidwai, my question to you is, yes, what happened in Sambhal should not have happened. Those 4 young people should not have lost their lives. It is a completely avoidable situation that arose. But there are some questions that I have on the statements that have been made by the Samajwadi Party. When Ram Gopal Yadav ji says that agar booth capturing hogi to patthar to chalenge hi, isn't he justifying? Isn't there a subtext to that statement? When Mr. Akhilesh Yadav posts a picture of police using fire, why does he forget that there is an other side where stones were being pelted at the police force? Why does nobody want to see the provocation of how so many people were collected? Why statements are being made by the Samajwadi Party that there was no prior information when that information had been given and received by the lawyer of the masjid side? So I want to ask you, where is the truth in the charges? Of course, you have the right to ask the questions of the administration because they will be held responsible. But is it only going to be one-sided questions, Faizan Kidwai?
No, because no information was given to the Masjid Committee. The lawyers had earlier said that no information was given to them. Later, so this is a misinformation that has been spread by Bharatiya Janata Party. The information wasn't given. And Navika, we should all remember, despite the Places of Worship Act and despite the Supreme Court making it categorically clear after the Babri Masjid judgment that Ayodhya judgment will not act as a precedent to justify communal mobilization against places of worship of other faith. If even despite all the assurances, the BJP is constantly pushing the communal agenda of divide through its hate-monger army and the toolkit which it uses to spread misinformation on social media about the opposition and dehumanize specifically the Muslim community, and run this pathetic agenda, which I recently heard that Hindus have become a second-class citizens in their own country. I mean, this is laughable and pathetic. So BJP is constantly trying to divide the communities on religious line. I was going through the Places of Worship Act. It's Section 6 says that if somebody fidgets with the Places of Worship Act, then he's punishable for 3 years and will also be fined. Section 7 says the individual will be punished for 5 years and fined, and the order which was passed by the honorable courts, it goes against the provision of civil procedure codes also. It violates that. I'll tell you which sections have been violated. Section 27, which says before ordering survey, serve a summon, which wasn't done. Order 8, rule number 1, which says you have to give 30 days time extendable to 90 days to the defendant so that he can reply. This didn't happen. Order 39, rule 1 and 29, 2, which says ordering survey without hearing the mosque authorities, in this case mosque authorities, and without evidence of urgency. This wasn't done, Navika. This clearly means there has been a violation of natural justice. And who's responsible for this? BJP is responsible for this. And Navika, it is very interesting to see on 19th November, just a day before the bypolls were to happen, Mr. Adityanath made sure this survey happens because he wanted some sort of a communal flare-up. It didn't happen. Reason being, it was our MP, Mr. Ziaur Rahman, who was there. He made sure that things happen peacefully. So no communal flare-up happened. And I'll tell you one other incident.
Did he make sure that everything happens peacefully, or did he actually send a message
Navika,
that was provocative? That is the question. He's been charged for raising. He's been charged for raising provocative statements. So before you give him a clean check,
what was the provocative statement? Can you please kindly tell me?
It's not for me. It is for the investigation to find that he's been
So of
charged.
course, when
There is an FIR against him.
agencies
There is
find
an FIR,
Navika,
and I contest your question saying that there was no information, because this is the letter and it's been signed by Jafar Ali, who's the lawyer as well as a functionary of the masjid, and it has been received at 6:30. So to say that there was no
Navika,
prior
may I put in a
information
word?
seems
Navika,
to
may I put in a word?
be
Yes.
factually
Can I give you
incorrect.
an
But let me
information,
get
Navika?
in. 1
Can I
minute.
get
Hold
an
your
information?
horses.
Just let me
Dr. Kaushal Kant Mishra. Dr. Kaushal Kant Mishra of the BJP, please respond to all the charges made by the Samajwadi Party spokesperson.
Navika, first of all, Jai Sri Ram to you and every fellow panelist. And if anybody feels that it is a communal and if it can be offensive to any of the countrymen, then I don't care about that. Because few leaders saying that they are provocating by saying Jai Sri Ram. Why the Jai Sri Ram become the communal? Why it becomes a provocative? This is my question. Another thing my friend SP spokesperson was saying, that there was no notice. Navika, truly speaking, as explained by advocate Mr. Jain, that notice was not issued because it is in a stage of investigation. The case, because the survey has been ordered. Whether the claim of petitioner is clear or not, it is a normal civil code and it is following the normal rules of law. So I don't see any problem. I don't know why the Samajwadi Party always stand with the Pattharbaj, questioning the policeman, always stand with the masjid, always questioning the mandir, always khomosing on the leave or anything on the Friday, but they question anything which is pro-Hindu. They always question the pro-Hindu culture and they always support the Muslim culture. I don't see why they are instigating the public on the basis of communal line. Stone pelters are not questioned, but the police.
You're a champion in instigating on communal lines. Come on. This is something we don't want to take credit for.
Please listen.
This is your fault.
Please listen to. Please listen. Please listen to me. Please. I have not interfered you. Please listen to me.
Carry on.
The police and everybody was following what is the court order. What is the court order? When the court order was implemented, why the Samajwadi member of parliament and MLA was there? Why they were there? Because they were provocating the public. It is on the 19th and on the 24th they vanished when there is Patharbazi was going and nobody is questioning. I am asking what authority they have to be on the 19th when the surveys are going on. Can you explain me, please?
Very important question, Faizan Kidwai. Please answer the question. The court had said that nobody other than the people chosen in the survey committee need to be present in the premises of the masjid. I want to ask you, how did the MP, how did the MLA, and how did 500 odd other people gather in the premises of the masjid despite the code ordering nobody else to be present, and statements were being made by them? Can you respond to that? And then
Yes,
the clean
Navika.
chit also comes from Mr. Akhilesh Yadav कि हमारा वहां पर सांसद था ही नहीं. Of course,
हाँ, नहीं
19
था, आज नहीं
19
था.
को था. So what if he was not there on 24th?
Arey, what are you saying, Navika? He was present on the 19th, and because of him, there was no communal flare-up. Everything went on smoothly.
Why
Yesterday,
he was
when the
present?
issue happened, sir, I didn't
My
interject.
question is
You
that
were getting
why-
worked up. Sir, अरे सर अब बोलने दीजिए ना, वही तो बता रहा हूँ, भाई
no.
वही तो जवाब दे रहा हूँ.
No,
तो
but
उसके-
Faizan Kidwai,
Navika.
he was there, and because of him, there was not a communal flare-up.
Yes, Navika, he and the people
is he
of the
authorized? Is he authorized person to be inside the premises? First, answer that question.
Navika, first of all, nobody knew there's going to be a survey because everything happened all of a sudden. As you know, the right-wing people, they went to the courts. The courts immediately, within two hours, they gave permission, and the local administration, along with all the police force, they reached the masjid.
You saying
premises
nobody knew
within
there was
some
going
time.
to be a
Nobody
survey?
knew.
Then how did the MP
Nobody
turn
knew.
up there?
MP was there.
You know,
MP was
you're
there.
poking
Navika,
holes
you
in
also
your
know,
own
Navika,
argument, Mr. Faizan Kidwai. Anand Ranganathan.
Navika, no. I have to complete this, Navika. You can't do this.
All right.
No,
Faizan bhai, I did not
nobody
interrupt.
knew.
Masjid committee
No,
advocate was
nobody.
there.
Please, Navika. Nobody knew because, see, it's on record. Everybody is saying that the people who have filed the case, they went to the courts listened to them within 2 hours. Permission for survey was granted, and then within few hours, the administration, the DM, everybody reached the site. Now, I mean, this is commendable. I was going through this report of Indian Justice Report and Ministry of Law and Justice
Mr.
of November
Faizan, this is a
2024.
routine civil
There
procedure.
are around 4.8 crore cases pending in India. If I just hope the honorable courts could show the same alacrity in pronouncing judgments, then all the pending cases will be settled in a fortnight. So, I mean, this is one of its kind.
But
the
that,
people reach the court.
that cannot take away from the fact that there is a constitution in this country. The courts were to take a decision whether, you can go to a higher court. You can go to a higher court. The people on the other side could have gone to a higher court. But to take law into their own hands, is that justified? Is the only question I'm asking tonight. When you say you are here to protect the constitution, why was the constitution being broken by the same people who swear by the constitution? Anand Ranganathan, don't we need answers to that question?
Thank you. Faizan bhai, my turn was there 3 minutes ago. I did not interrupt. Please,
Sure, sir.
let's have a very...
Please.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And, I really respect your views and you're very erudite. So please allow me the courtesy of a couple of minutes because this is very important. Navika, number one, I am glad Faizan bhai is saying that 5 crore cases pending hai, itni alacrity se judiciary kaise aa gayi. So he is against Teesta Setalvad being heard at midnight for be given bail. So at least he's put that on record that nobody should hear Teesta Setalvad or Yaqub Memon or other people just because 5 crore cases are pending. So let that be on record. Number two, Navika, प्रॉब्लम ये होती है ना कि आज की एज में लोग झूठ बोल के निकल जाते हैं, सोचते हैं पकड़े नहीं जाएंगे. ये देखिए एम्पल नोटिस दिया गया है, यहाँ पे सर्वे होने वाला है. नंबर टू, जो ये कह रहे थे जय श्री राम स्लोगन लगा रहे थे, वो एडवोकेट विष्णु जैन जी ने क्लैरिफाई किया है कि जब वो सर्वे लेके आ रहे थे तब इन रिएक्शन, नॉट हिम बट रिएक्शन टू अल्लाह अकबर नारे तकबीर के नारे लग रहे थे, पत्थरबाजी चल रही थी, उस रिएक्शन में कुछ लोगों ने जय श्री राम के स्लोगन लगाए हैं. अब मुझे एक बात बताइए कि एक्शन रिएक्शन की थ्योरी जो परपेट्रेट कर रहे हैं, तो क्या ये मानेंगे कि जस्टिफाइड था कि मुस्लिम्स वर मैसेकर्ड इन 2002 गुजरात राइट्स, burnt alive 9 Hindus
in the train? Why are you of all people justifying action reaction? Does that not trouble your conscience? And number 4,
I'm not justifying.
ये बहुत जरूरी बात है. देखिए, मैं एक डार्विनियन, I don't have a skin in the game because I'm a Darwinian atheist. I am civilizationally a Hindu. मैं ये पहले भी कह चुका हूं और मैं रिपीट कर रहा हूं. अगर किसी मुस्लिम, मेरे मुस्लिम फैजान भाई अगर ये कहते हैं कि इनकी सबसे होली साइट, holiest of sites, if that has been desecrated and a temple built over it, I will accompany him to the court to seek justice. ये कैसे डेमोक्रेसी है जहां पे 1 बिलियन हिंदूज को रोका जा रहा है कि उनके सबसे सेक्रेड श्राइन वो जा भी नहीं सकते, कोर्ट के दरवाजे खटखटा भी नहीं सकते कि हमें जस्टिस दीजिए. वो अलग बात है कि जज एडजुडिकेट करे, ऑपोजिट करे. फैजान भाई, आई डिडंट इंटरप्ट यू. नंबर 4, द फैक्ट ऑफ द मैटर इज, लोग ये बहुत बार कह रहे हैं कि प्लेस ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट. मैं ये ऑन रिकॉर्ड बताना चाहता हूं फैजान भाई, आप हिस्ट्री भी देख लीजिए. इफ एनी गवर्नमेंट has violated the place of worship act, it is the समाजवादी पार्टी गवर्नमेंट. व्यास परिवार को आपने उल्लंघन करते हुए प्लेस ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट को पूजा करने के लिए रोक दिया. ज्ञानव्यापी मॉस्क में आपने पीपल का पेड़ काट दिया, आपने जो वहां पे मूर्ति थी वो हटा दी. तो इफ एट ऑल एनी गवर्नमेंट हैज वायलेटेड प्लेस ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट, फैजान भाई, इट इज योर गवर्नमेंट. फाइनली नाविका, इस पे आगे बात चलेगी, इस पे डिस्कशन भी आएगा. आप मुझे प्लीज 20 सेकेंड दीजिए. जस्टिस क्या कहता है? जस्टिस कहता है कि मैं यूनिवर्सल हूं. अगर 30,000 कश्मीरी हिंदूज पे क्राइम हुआ है तो मैं सिर्फ 3 को सॉल्व करके ये नहीं कहूंगा कि बाकी 29,997 को भी जस्टिस मिल गया है. ये बात नहीं होती. अगर कोई हिंदू चाहता है कि उसका एक टेंपल डिमोलिश वो एटलीस्ट वो लेने के लिए कोर्ट जाए, तो बाकी 4 हो, 40 हो, 40,000 हो, everyone should be allowed to seek justice because justice is universal. ये धनिया मिर्ची थोड़ी ना मिट रहा है कि हमने चलो 3 दे दिए, चलो राम जन्मभूमि दे दी, चलो कृष्ण भूमि मांग रहे हो दे दी. This is not justice. This is injustice.
May I please? Can I respond?
Yes, Faizan. Yes, Faizan.
Anand bhai, देखिए आनंद भाई, I'll tell you that there's this data I was going through. It's as per census of 2001. It says in India there are around 23,70,000 places of worship. In UP alone there are 2,65,000 places of worship. So in UP there are 75 districts. So as per this arithmetic, approximately there are around 3,533 places of worship in each district. Sir, आग लग जाएगी हिंदुस्तान में अगर कॉन्स्टेंटली ये, अगर आप ये और बार-बार ये
फैजान किदवाई, your argument is valid if anybody took law into their own hands. If they are going through the process of law approaching the court, how can you stop anybody from his fundamental right of going to a court of law, Faizan Kidwai? That is the argument that the opposition doesn't seem to understand. And Sanjay Jha, that is my question to you tonight. Sanjay Jha, the question is, everything is going through a court of law. If anybody is unhappy, there are higher courts. After all, this is the district court. There are higher courts. There is, there is appeal that is available to anybody who's not happy with the court's order. On 19th, number 1, the first survey takes place. Ziaur Rahman Barq, the member of parliament and the MLA of the Samajwadi Party, enter the masjid premises when the court has stated nobody except the survey committee should be there. And with them go in 500 people, 500 to 600 people as reports suggest. I want to ask you, who was breaking the law here? Who was breaking the law here? And then for Mr. Akhilesh Yadav to say that the man is not there. 19th there is a survey, 22nd there is Jume ki namaz, there is nothing. There is no problem, no untoward incident there, and thank God for that. 23rd election results, and then everything changes on the 24th of November. Now those who are asking the question, are there political reasons for this incident to take place in which unfortunately 4 people, 4 youth have lost their lives? Don't you think there is a political angle that must be investigated?
Yeah, Navika, let me be very honest. What is happening is political. What is happening is shameful. What is happening is disgusting, that in a democracy we are seeing the laws being flouted. I want to make 3 short points. Firstly, I believe it's not a great day for Dr. Kaushal Mishra ji and the right-wing ecosystem, because the Supreme Court has upheld the terms secular and socialist in the preamble to the Indian Constitution. And I know how much the BJP leaders, many of them, have actually asked for its deletion. So my condolences, my commiserations to the BJP on that. Point number two, I think Faizan has made a lot of pertinent points in terms of the developments that have occurred there in Sambhal. But there is a very critical point that I read in the Indian Express article, in fact, this morning. And that's something that I think Faizan mentioned as well. And that is very critical, Navika, and probably deserves an investigation, because the petitioners filed their kind of petition on the mosque in the morning. They got a verdict from the court the same day within a couple of hours. And the same day, there also happened to be a survey. As I think Faizan correctly mentioned, I have rarely seen in my entire political career the judiciary and the executive working with such extraordinary rapid alacrity. I mean, this is something that I think the judiciary needs to be very proud of. But that raises a question, Navika. When did they get the notice of the entire survey? Because the time frame seems to be very, very compressed. And I think that's something that somebody needs to really ask questions of. My last point, I mean, the elections may be over, Navika, but trust me, UP will be going for elections again in 2027. The BJP's politics of polarization has always given it an electoral windfall. Let's not deny that.
So you think they will start doing this political game if they were to 3 years ahead of those elections? I mean, it sounds a little stretched in terms of logic, Sanjay Jha, but I don't know. Let Dr. Kaushal Kant Mishra respond to the charges. The charge really that's coming out of both arguments, the Samajwadi Party and the Congress argument, is how come the courts heard one side and gave the verdict without hearing the other side? Please respond, Dr. Mishra.
नाविका, पहले तो इनके सेकुलरिज्म वाले सवाल पे उठा देता हूं सवाल। संविधान सभा जब बनी हुई थी उस समय 4 बार सेकुलर वर्ड जोड़ा जाएगा या नहीं जोड़ा जाएगा, इस पर डिस्कशन हुआ था ओरिजिनल संविधान सभा में। वो मैं नहीं सवाल उठा रहा हूं, वो अंबेडकर साहब ने भी सवाल उठाया था, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन मेकर्स ने भी सवाल उठाया था। तो क्या वो बायस थे? क्या उस समय बीजेपी थी? क्या उस समय राइट विंग नहीं थी? पर
इसका जवाब दूंगा आपको।
आज कोर्ट ने कहा और हमने माना। क्योंकि प्लीज संजय जी, क्योंकि हमने माना, क्योंकि हम संवैधानिक हैं। आप क्या चाहते हैं? देश संविधान से नहीं कुरान से चलेगा? आप चाहते क्या हैं? दूसरी चीज, आप जो बता रहे हैं सिविल प्रोसीजर, आप जाके पढ़िए उत्तर प्रदेश का। उत्तर प्रदेश में जब आपको कोई भी सिविल एक्ट केस फाइल करते हैं तो उसी दिन कोई उसकी सुनवाई होती है और जज को नोटिस इशू करने के पहले रिलाई करना पड़ता है कि वेदर दैट फैक्ट इज करेक्ट और नॉट। उस फैक्ट को करेक्ट करने या नहीं करेक्ट करने के लिए उन्होंने सर्वे कहा था। इट इज ओनली इन द स्टेज ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन। पर इन्वेस्टिगेशन तो होने नहीं देंगे, क्योंकि आप उन्हीं का समर्थन करते हैं जो कागज नहीं दिखाएंगे पर दावा पूरा बनाएंगे। आप हमेशा उसके साथ खड़े होते हैं जो आतंकियों के साथ खड़ा होता है। आप कोर्ट रात में 2 बजे खुलेगी तो वाह वाह करेंगे, सेकुलरिज्म के बारे में डिसमिस हो जाएगी पिटीशन तो वाह वाह करेंगे, पर वही कोर्ट जब आदेश कर देती है कि सर्वे हो, इन्वेस्टिगेशन हो, तब आप पत्थरबाजों के साथ खड़े होते हैं। समस्या क्या है कि आप बायस हैं। और अभी झारखंड में जब इंडी गठबंधन, वहां पे हेमंत सोरेन की सरकार बनी है, वहां पे नारे लगे हैं घुसपैठिए जिंदाबाद। इस पे कोई सवाल नहीं उठेगा। अभी आज बांग्लादेश में इस्कॉन टेम्पल के प्रीस्ट को पकड़ा गया, तब वहां पे नहीं बोलेंगे, लेकिन गाजा पे बोलने चले जाएंगे, फिलिस्तीन पे बोलने चले जाएंगे, हमास का समर्थन करेंगे। यहाँ पे बायसनेस आती है।
Please respond, Sanjay Jha. Sanjay Jha, this is a serious charge that is being made. Please respond.
Yeah. मिश्रा जी, आप लोगों ने झारखंड में के प्रचार में जो वीडियो निकाला था, जिसको इलेक्शन कमीशन ने बोला कि आपको उसको हटाना पड़ेगा, उस पर कुछ शर्म है आप लोगों को? किस तरीके से सांप्रदायिक जहर फैलाने की आप लोगों ने कोशिश की? और जरा आपसे ये प्रश्न पूछना चाहूंगा, झारखंड तो एक लैंडलॉक जगह है। मैं बिहार का हूं भैया, झारखंड एक समय बिहार का ही हिस्सा हुआ करता था। बिहार में जहां तक मुझे याद है, अनलेस भारत की ज्योग्राफी आपने बदल दिया हो, कि वो बिहार झारखंड तो लैंडलॉक्ड है। तो वहां पर बांग्लादेश के घुसपैठिए आए कैसे? यदि अमित शाह
Sanjay Jha, it's a very pedestrian argument. They can come in from anywhere and they can go to different states. We don't have visas between states. So, we've been through this argument on hundreds of occasions. Let's not get embroiled in that. But दानिश कुरैशी साहब, सवाल ये है, आज ओवैसी साहब भी बहुत गुस्से में। सवाल ये है कि आप बोल रहे हैं कि इसमें पॉलिटिकली सब कुछ किया गया है। मैं सवाल पूछना चाहती हूं कि एक रिपोर्ट कह रही है कि बहुत से अफवाहें उड़ाई गई थी, र्यूमर्स हुए थे कि खुदाई शुरू हो गई है, जबकि वहां कोई खुदाई नहीं हुई। बहुत से लोग तस्वीरें देख रहे हैं, पत्थरबाजी हो रही थी, लेकिन पत्थरबाजों पर कोई सवाल, कोई स्टेटमेंट नहीं। चलिए, 4 लोग मरे, बहुत बहुत बुरा हुआ उन परिवारों के साथ। मैं समझती हूं, मैं एक मां हूं, मैं समझती हूं बच्चे खोने का गम क्या हो सकता है, मैं समझती हूं। लेकिन यह सवाल कोई नहीं पूछ रहा कि जो 15-20 पुलिसकर्मी जिन्हें चोटें आई हैं, वो भी तो किसी के घर के रिश्तेदार, उनके भी तो हैं। किसी को बुलेट लगी है, किसी का सर फूटा है, इस पर कोई सवाल नहीं, बिल्कुल चुप्पी। क्या ये एक तरफा सवाल पूछा जा रहा है?
देखिए, सबसे पहले मैं आपको एक बात कहूं, दरअसल जिस तरीके के, मैं तो अभी आरोप इसलिए कह रहा हूं कि किसी के पास भी ऑथेंटिक कोई बात नहीं है, अभी तो मामला इन्वेस्टिगेशन में है। अब सवाल आके यहाँ ये खड़ा है कि अफवाहें उड़ी या गलत बातें फैलाई गई, तो ये काम किसका था? मुझे ये पता है किसका काम था। प्रशासन का काम था, कलेक्ट्रेट का काम था, इन तमाम लोगों का काम था ना। दानिश कुरैशी का तो नहीं था, या वहां जो बैठे थे उनका तो काम नहीं था। ये तमाम चीजों के ऊपर कंट्रोल होना चाहिए था प्रशासन का। तो आप मानिए कि प्रशासन का फेल्यूर है, और प्रशासन के फेल्यूर की वजह से 5 नौजवान जो हैं वो शहीद हो गए। अब सवाल मैं तो ये पूछ रहा हूं कि अब से पहले भी तो सर्वे हुए हैं, नहीं हुए क्या? नाविका नहीं हुए? बताइए तो मुझे, क्या ऐसा हुआ? तो मैं इसी बात को कह रहा हूं कि देखिए, 2 तरीके की बातें आ रही हैं। एक तो ये बात आ रही है कि मतलब अलग तरीके से कहा जा रहा है कि भाई बुरी तरीके से हार हुई है, इसलिए विरोधी जो है ये काम कर रहे हैं। तो ये सवाल तो झारखंड के लिए भी बोला जा सकता है ना, नहीं बोला जा सकता? अब मैं ये कह रहा हूं कि प्रशासन का काम था ईमानदारी और जिम्मेदारी के साथ काम करना। मुझे ये बताइए कि इतना बड़ा हंगामा वहां मच गया है, और लोग अब सिर्फ अकेले पुलिसकर्मी ही घायल नहीं है, और भी लोग जो हैं जो इसमें इंजर्ड हैं, इस तरीके के जो दंगा हुआ उसमें काफी सारे लोग और भी हैं। मैं ये कहता हूं कि इस काम को बखूबी अंजाम देना प्रशासन का जिम्मेदारी थी, या वहां के इंतजामिया की जिम्मेदारी थी, या और किसी की थी? तो इस पे सवाल जब हम पूछ रहे हैं सरकार से, तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी
सवाल कहां पूछ रहे हैं? आप तो जजमेंट दे रहे हैं विवेक श्रीवास्तव। दैट इज द क्वेश्चन, दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम। आप लोग जजमेंट दे रहे हैं। नोबडी इज क्वेश्चनिंग द स्टोन पेल्टर्स, नोबडी इज क्वेश्चनिंग हु आर दीज पीपल हु आर वेयरिंग मास्क एंड हु आर स्टैंडिंग देयर पेल्टिंग स्टोन्स। Nobody is asking the question on why Mr. Akhilesh Yadav is going on saying there was no notice for the 24th for the second survey, when this notice was received by Mr. Jafar Ali the previous evening at 6:30 p.m. Why was Mr. Ziaur Rahman Bark in the premises of the masjid on the 19th? Vivek Srivastava, I want to ask you, if things happen, if Yaqub Memon is heard at midnight, why can't the Hindu side be heard? It's going through a court. It's not suo moto that somebody has gone to the court.
The Hindu side or Muslim side, it's not a question. It is not the question of Hindu-Muslim. There was a case where a person was going to be hanged and a life was going to end. Over here, there was ample time for the court to give a proper notice. We could have waited for 1 or 2 days, maybe a week. Every side could have been prepared. The police could have been better prepared. पर ये sudden जो 1 मिनट जो ये अचानक गिरी जो दिखाई गई है, ये मेरे को समझ में नहीं आई. When Places of Worship Act is in place, I want to ask Dr. Anand Ranganathan, because there is no point talking to the BJPites. Dr. Anand Ranganathan, you are a Darwinian, you follow the Darwin's theory of evolution and you are an atheist. I am asking you a simple question. आपने बोला साहब जस्टिस 3 जगह ही क्यों हो? हर जगह जस्टिस होनी चाहिए. चलिए होनी चाहिए. 84,000 बुद्धिस्ट स्तूपों को तोड़ा गया. पुष्यमित्र शुंग ने तोड़ा. वो द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ द ग्रेट ग्रैंडसन ऑफ अशोका द ग्रेट. ओके. और क्या that includes holy shrines in Uttarakhand, जिसमें शंकराचार्य बैठे हैं जोशी मठ में. क्या आप चाहेंगे कि इनके ऊपर भी सब केस करें? दूसरी बात, क्या आप चाहेंगे?
Okay, all right. I'm running out of time. Anand respond. Anand respond.
And the upper caste.
Now, can I please answer you?
Yeah.
Thank you for
I mean,
asking
you want
this great question.
the Periyar's theory to be there? Leave all the land you have.
Okay, Anand is responding. All other faders down.
थैंक यू. नंबर वन, पहले मैं फैजान भाई को ये दिखाना चाहता हूँ, नाविका जो ये कह रहे थे ना 5 करोड़ केसेस पेंडिंग है, और देखिए इसके लिए टाइम है. हाई कोर्ट ने सर्वे के लिए कहा था ज्ञान व्यापी में. विद इन आवर्स द एडवोकेट फ्रॉम द अदर साइड रोट एन ईमेल टू द चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया, एंड चीफ जस्टिस assured him कि वी विल हियर योर पेटिशन विद इन आवर्स. तो ये कहना कि 5 करोड़ केस पेंडिंग है और ये कोर्ट इतनी जल्दी, आप इस पे आप एकदम चुप साधे हुए थे. अब मैं विवेक की बात पे आता हूं, क्योंकि इससे ये अहम मुद्दा वाला है. ये मैंने अपने जो मेरे को टाइम मिला था मैं उसमें भी बोल चुका हूं नाविका. मैंने ये कह चुका हूं कि अगर कोई मुस्लिम भाई ये कहे कि मेरी मौत को तोड़ा गया और मुझे जस्टिस चाहिए, मैं उसके साथ जाऊंगा. अगर कोई बुद्धिस्ट कहता है, पहली बात तो ये डीएन झा के पड़े हुए, रोमिला थापा के पड़े हुए, ऐसा कोई केस ही नहीं है जहां पे बुद्धिस्ट श्राइन्स को हिंदूज ने तोड़ा हो. एन मास जो कि ये कह रहे हैं झूठ बोल रहे हैं. लेकिन अगर ऐसा होता है, मैं अपने बुद्धिस्ट भाइयों के साथ जाऊंगा, उनके साथ, because that is what I understand by justice.
Absolutely. The question is, the perpetrators are not being questioned at all. Only one side. Yes, the administration is answerable. Please, I don't hold any brief for anybody. The administration is answerable when anybody breaks the law and a situation like this arises. But can we only look at facts on one side? Should we not look at facts on the other side? That is the question we are failing to address. And when things are happening constitutionally, when matters are being taken and decisions are being taken by courts, how can anybody question any side? Anybody has the right to petition. The court has given the permission. Then why question that? The only way you can question a court is to go to a higher court. That right remains. But why are these questions being raised just arbitrarily without looking at facts on both sides is the question we are asking. As I thank my panelists,